Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's dungeon time. Alright, so our main team is in pretty good shape if they were going to go in again, but we're trying to have a second main team going here. So, I think that was the plan, to send Roderick and our bounty hunters, including Eric Henriksen, and Mark Smith, of course, to mark things for them. That's actually kind of funny. And I sort of wanted to go to the ruins, but I think I'm going to pass it up again because all our bonuses, not that we have a lot of bonuses, but the bonuses we do have are for either the Warrens or the Weald. So let's go take this level 3 Warrens medium. This was, yeah, it's a medium as well. So that's what we're going to send to level up Roderick and Mark. And hunt some bounties and stuff. That's the plan. So we don't. I didn't leave a whole ton of cash to provision us. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Back. It's been a while. I forget how many. 1 bloodthirst ring, 2 bloodthirst rings. So we can really. I've loaded them up with that. So we only need half as much food as normal. So we can really skimp on the food. It's a long run, so I'm still going to take 6 there, but we can get a couple, at least 1 medicinal herbs. That'll probably get us a long way. We'll take a shovel, because things that need shovels are bad. Oh, I think that's what I was going to do. Hold on. Was I going to try and do a dark run with these guys? Yeah. I'm not seeing a lot of darkness-based penalties. And yeah, I was going to throw the dark bracer on Eric here, because he'll get plus 3% crit and plus 10 dodge when the light is below 25, but some penalties if the light is above 75. So interesting. Although he has a penalty to stress resist when the light is low, but whatever. That's not that big a deal. And yeah, I think that these guys don't have a lot of light bonuses. I think that was the plan. Save money on torches. And, you know, there's theoretically increased loot, so we don't need a lot of torches, we don't need a lot of food, and maybe try and bring more other stuff. So we'll bring another one of these, some of this, another one of those, and have an assortment of stuff, since we don't need so much food. Yeah. Take that. See how horrible an idea this is, because again, these are level 3 enemies, so they are much more dangerous. When they crit, it's going to do a lot more damage, and there tend to be more crits both ways. Although I think from what it says in the tooltips on the light, there's an increased chance of the party getting crits, but the monsters get increased like accuracy and damage. I don't think it actually increases their crit chance, although we also are more likely to be surprised and not surprise them, which would be horrible. So this is probably overall an incredibly bad idea. But we're going to see how it works. Apart from the obvious badly. Yoo-hoo. There we go.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps we can slay them even faster.
So we have to do 100% of room battles, so we got to try and scout everything. If we go here and we get lucky in scouting, we could see that. Then go back down this way if we get lucky in scouting and see that. So that's our planned route. Shouldn't be a horrific amount of backtracking anyway. I already forget if this... Oh. Well, apparently he's going to try it anyway. That's no good. And he's infected for, like... nothing? Okay. Good job, I guess. Really, this is when we have full life, which is not likely to happen very often, and we got totally atomic surprised. Fortunately, Roderick has Holy Lance, and we haven't killed anyone yet, so he can lance himself back into a position where a Crusader is not useless. Good stuff. Stun bomb's pretty good, and this guy has really bad stun resist, so let's just get him there. I mean, there's a chance I could have just killed him, but stun seemed incredibly reliable. I should probably just finish her off if I can. This is more... Yeah, apparently I haven't fully leveled all the attacks. It's expensive. This one's more accurate, so
Confidence
finisher.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Even though it's using the attack that was not finisher. Well, we haven't taken too much damage yet. Actually, he's taken a bunch. He should probably heal himself. But, I mean, I could mark someone. I did get bonus eldritch damage against there, but no, what we're going to do, we're going to stick to the plan. We're going to mark him. Whichever bounty hunter goes first can hopefully one-shot him. Except he's out of position, so he can't. Boo. Fine, just stun him. He can't use the bonus damage against marked move from that far away. Okay, you are now going to heal yourself, I think. You don't have any real chance of killing that guy. No. Hole 2. That's one whole round of bleeding damage. You missed. That's good. Our guys have a lot of dodge right now, I believe. And see how good that bonus mark damage is. 25 non-crit. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Let's just stunify him. Probably have just killed him. We're not going to try and milk it too long, but we can, like, get one more heal in, potentially. I guess you'll mark him. Even marking has a chance to crit and reduce stress. So, heal yourself. 5. Okay, that's better. So now we're pretty much full healed. Now we kill you.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Oh yeah, this is going to be interesting.
A devastating blow.
So that was an easy fight to start with. Let's see how it works out here. I remember I wanted him up earlier. How do they compare? Yeah, he has this. The guy not named after a viewer, Boss Kier, he has more hit points. So, we'll put him first. And currently, Eric has a penalty to dodge. I should actually probably just take this off until the light goes down. Actually, why would I not do that? That makes a lot of sense. We've got the inventory space. Just have to remember to put it back on when the light goes down. Which it will, because we have no torches. Although again, it comes back when we're... What the... I've never seen that thing before, because I haven't done a lot of these level 3 quests. I've only seen the guys in a wheel so far. Alright, so it is a hulking Swinator. It has 95% stun resist, so even our crazy 155% stun bombs are still about 60% to stun that thing. That's not great. Whereas, 70 on this guy only has a 45% stun resist, so if it hits him, it should stun him. Stunning him will be more valuable for reducing damage, though. These guys are all so big and stuff that marking them could be valuable, like even the relatively smaller guys like the Swine Reaver, but I'd like to stun him and stop him from doing damage. I'll take the risk that Butthole back there is going to stress us out. Yeah, he mostly missed. Yeah, that was fine. You do that. What is this? Uh-oh. Oh, he's got the lance junk to move him around, and it knocked back. Ooh, that was not good. Oh, boy, yeah, how did you get in the front anyway? That is so... Yeah. I don't like Mark being in the front, but his job, first off, nice stress reduction and crit. Even did 5 damage with his marking. But the idea is now we can start hacking at this guy, except I'm worried, like, without both guys doing it, I'm less likely to kill him now, aren't I? 17 to 27 is awesome damage, but it's not going to do it. Even if it crits, it's not going to kill him because that'd be 54. So, no, we're going to work on him anyway. We got to find a way to get Mark further back. This should help a little. It's not going to kill either of them, really. We'll start working on this. Missed, but it still moves him up, which is fine. Okay. You are going to keep hacking this guy. We take him down pretty fast with the mark combo, but I'm going to get out of there. I guess I'm going to mark this guy, because I hate not spending a turn doing stuff, but all my guys are relatively, like, kitted out for hit points and stuff like that. Okay, please stop with the stunning. Trot retreat. Oh, interesting. So even though he's a gigantic guy, he's using, like, lance forward and then shadow fade back, effectively, although his versions seem to be somewhat even more exciting than those. So now, I'm going to lance forward again, see if I can finish him off. I guess I won't unless I crit, but I like the idea of moving him forward. I probably should have stunned one of them, but getting Mark farther back would be nice. Okay, I don't know how long those marks last. Wow, my damage against him is trivial. It's pretty tanky. Okay to him? Really? I don't know. You know what? I am going to actually just move him back this round. You can't hit him from there with that. He still has 10 hit points left. This, if it hits, it's got a good chance to kill him now. Let's finish his, like, shenanigans.
Perhaps the turning point.
Perhaps a turning point. That was good. You like that missed? I think it's a little bit late in the fight to be marking us, but you're welcome to try. You're not really welcome to, but you're going to, so I guess that's what happens. I'd like to move him up where he can take advantage of the mark, but I think spending a turn attacking is probably better. Actually, just spending a turn stunning him is probably better. Ding. Thou art stunned. I'm going to work on this guy because he's not stunned. Damn it. Splitting up the attacks is probably dumb, but I knew it was going to do huge damage like that. Yeah, remarking the guy. Not a genius strategy. Finish him? Yeah. Okay, now he has taken a lot of damage, so we do want healing him is more important than marking a less incredibly tanky guy. Stun him though. Gives us time to work on him. No extra bonus stress from him. Whack.
Well struck.
There we go. So far doing okay. I think
This
more
expedition
damage than I'd like to on
promises
one of our bounty
success.
hunters. Mostly because we keep getting surprised, which is really dumb because we're supposed to be more likely to get surprised later. Right now when we have the light, we're supposed to be fine. But I don't know. So we don't have a key is one of the things I didn't buy. So this could backfire. We got 60% trap resist, 75% bleed, 60% blight. That's pretty good. You have 60%. Of course, I bet the traps are a lot. They have like a penalty to the chances at this difficulty level. I'm assuming. So the percentages are probably not true. They're probably lying to me. But we did get the scouting, so we can find out whether we have to go down there, and we don't. It's 100% of room battles. We can ignore that place. There are 2 items in a trap, but yeah, we're just going to ignore it. Head this way. Exploring the unexplored still makes more sense than exploring going back the way we came. Could get something good. Okay. And the light's starting to go down, which is going to because we're a no-light group. So we're low enough that it's not going to give penalties, so I really should equip it before I forget. Not low enough that he's getting the bonuses yet, but he will. Okay. And empty room. We do have some decent bonus to scouting here. Okay, we're going to have to go to all of those places. That's a lot of room battles we have to do. And some other battles in between. We're going down here anyway, and it's going to skip this battle, which is fine with me, because I think it's going to be a little bit harsh. You try it. What are your traits like? Yeah, you got some things. So let's try out the scrolls. Why not? I don't know anything to use on scrolls. There's a map. That is so pointless. We have crazy, ridiculous scouting. Okay, is there anything we want to do before we run into this group? I wish I could heal him, but other than spending my food, which I did skimp on, it's not going to work out. So now when it's dark, we don't get surprised. That makes sense. 20 stress and 8 damage. Not pleasant. Stun Grenade has a pretty darn decent chance on these guys. Although he's already acted. I could try and stun this guy, or... Well, Mark's still gonna go. Mark can do the marking, because not both of my bounty hunters have the mark. I'm pretty sure Bosk here doesn't. And Eric does. It's just semi-intentional. We're gonna try and stun this guy so he doesn't go. Nice. Okay, and your stun is only 120%. It's still a 50% stun chance, but we're going to start trying to damage this guy. You want to kill him at some point. And you... I need to be healing too, but no. The plan is to markify this guy.
A singular strike.
Keep getting the mark crits. It's cool. They're like every possible kind of mark crits, because they're crits from mark.
The bigger the beast,
Oh, yeah.
the greater the glory.
Darker, increased chance for us to crit. I think we do take additional stress from it being dark, which is not as great, but... Well, now we can screw around a tiny bit. Try and get some healing. Because we are clearly not under significant threat from these guys. Markify. Healed! A whole 3. Wonderful, wonderful 3. Anyway. Chances of killing him weren't too high. We don't want to dick around too much either. But we're going to dig around a little. Nice. Gives more chance for crits. Get rid of all that stress. And we get to heal again. Awesome. Another whole 1. Okay. Mark, you're doing some things well, but we really need to work on your healing this run.
As victories mount,
Accuracy stone.
so
Plus 3
too
accuracy,
will
minus 4
resistance.
dodge. Boy, is that a weird item I have to think about. I am not fond of losing dodge, but I do love accuracy. Is it enough to be worth it? I have no idea. We need to get more healing going on, though. It's down at 26, and Mark needs time to heal himself, too. Which is time is something we may not have too much of, and if we get rearranged, it could be bad. Okay, not rearranged. That's good. Oh, don't give us diseases, you little... Rick? Ow. Ow. That 1 to 2 damage to everyone does add up a little bit. So we're going to try and stun this guy. It has a pretty low chance, but since he's the one who hasn't gone yet, it's worth the shot. Like a 1 in 3 chance to stun him. Maybe better. Didn't actually do the math. It's 120. I guess it's about a 50-50 chance, which is pretty damn good. So, killing some guys would be nice. Stunning would also be good, since we're behind that. You got a reasonable chance to kill this guy with finish him.
Obliterated.
Nice. Yeah, called your bluff, indeed. Okay, Mark, you've seriously got to start healing for more. That's more like it. Where did that healing go? I didn't... Was he down that low that the 11 only got him up to there? Ow. It was worse than I thought. We don't have anyone marked. We can just try and kill them. 21. If we get a crit, it'll kill whoever we get. We do have about a 20% chance to crit, almost. I guess we're just going to work on him. I'm not going to have a lot of time for marking this fight because, of course, marking is to be healing. We're going to try and finish this dude. Nice. That was a very good damage roll, because without a crit, the chances of killing him were not actually so good. You know what? Let's stun this guy so he doesn't disease us. Last thing we need is, like, lockjaw or something. Continue healing. 0 is not healing. You are now marked. Mark is marked. I don't think that's actually going to bother him too much. Could be wrong. Let's stun this guy. I'm still very fond of the stun tactics, even when I'm not particularly screwing around. Oh, I was hoping we'd go before him. He's going to get a disease now. God damn it! Duh! You bastards! It was not the plan. I didn't realize he was going to go again first. I was looking at he had like this stun debuff, but I should have just done him anyway, because I'm sure it probably would have worked. Now matters are worse. Yeah, whatever. This friggin' tetanus we did not need. Go for 8 is decent. Okay, this is risking it. Stunning him again, we're risking getting the extra stress for dicking around. However, we're going to keep not quite killing him for a little while longer. Get more attacks in there, more chances. Not that we have a lot of stress anyway. gotta heal yourself, too. Okay, bleed, but you healed for more than the bleed, so could be worse. Okay, now we do have to finish you at some point here, because we don't want to risk the wrath of bad things.
These nightmarish
Unfortunately,
creatures
all
can be
these
felled.
horrible,
They
like,
can
evil
be
things,
beaten.
I tend to get them confused. This is a bone altar. Is this one that can get rid of bad things? It'd be really nice to get rid of the tetanus. Actually, all his things are bad. It'd be nice to get rid of any of them. I don't think you holy water this thing though. I think that makes it worse. Let's just give it a shot. Great power. You got a buff. Okay. So tetanus is -5 accuracy, -10% damage, and you got plus 15% damage, plus 10 accuracy, plus 5% crit. A net gain for our fair city. And we've scouted that as an empty room, so we can avoid any wasted travel at all now. We'll just continue clearing our way through this junk. What did we get there? How much does that bleed? That's still 2 damage around for 3 rounds. I could save 6 hit points with this bandage. I think I'm going to do it. I'm worried about this difficulty level for these guys. Here, disarmed. Eric should now be getting the full benefits of his darkness bracer, so that's like a lot of dodge he's got. Okay, here's a food cart, so we can use our medicinal herbs. Now we'll have some food for healing, since, of course, yeah, it's a crap ton of food.
Trinkets and baubles.
And, of course,
for in blood.
our group only needs 2 food for a full, like, rest thing, so we can go crazy on the food, kind of. Although, the one hit point per on Mark is not so good. He's better off, like, healing himself. And yeah, 1 hit point per. I'm just gonna hope he gets a chance to heal himself. That would be nice. Another trap. Hold up indeed. Yeah. Good job. So we have no light now. It's got like extra screaming noises and stuff for us. Awesome. We're just gonna plow forward. Gotta do all the fights. The Swinator returns, and we surprised them, even though the darkness is supposed to be an increased chance of heroes being surprised. I don't know. But I know we're going to start killing these bastards. Actually, we're going to start by stunning him, since we haven't got the Swinator marked yet. We'll just go for the stun. It's Markarin time. Mark marks you. Marklar. Okay, you don't get a benefit from hitting the marked guy, actually, so you're going to start working on this guy. I guess maybe I could have had him stun him, but again, it wasn't going to do the extra damage before the mark. But now, kill the mark. So, oh, this guy's going to disease us again, isn't he? Okay, no disease that time. Which is good. We really want to terminate this thing. And you can mark this one next. Or no, you needed to heal yourself. That's right. You're actually quite low. You have far fewer hit points than everyone else. You're like a cloth caster type person. Okay, he missed. That is great. Yeah, we're just going to try and finish him. Oh, so close. Can Roderick go? Yes. AoE! Oh, whoops, I forgot that he's so big it only hits him. So, could have used any attack. Really didn't matter. Crit for 1, really? Oh, these diseases! You stupid bastards. Yeah, nobody's marked right now, eh? Yeah, I'll stun him out of his... He's got the resistance buff, so... it still works because our stun chances are high. Please, remove this thing. We've had enough of it. You're gonna mark him. Nobody's taking real damage. All they're doing is diseasing us. We've done a pretty good job of neutralizing their damage, guys. Die. Ah. Really? I could have done the AoE. It probably would have hit this guy as less dodge. No. You don't need any more friggin' diseases. Kill him, though. Really? With the dodge? Okay, we do need to finish this thing. Got way more than enough diseases. They're costing us a fortune in, like, healthcare. Thanks, Oakland. Oh, he finally gets to attack. And he crits for 16! This is why we want to stop them from attacking. That is not good. Now I'm going to try and stun you to get a chance to heal him. Although he's bleeding, so the heal could make it really bad. Okay, healify. Good heal. That's much better than the earlier attempts. Start killing him. It's fine. Again, you can't just milk the fights forever like you used to. You will get a ton of stress.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow
Okay, that's a lot of slots
killer.
worth of stuff. You are bleeding for 6 damage. We're gonna bandage that to make more room for money, I guess. I could rest at some point here, but the thing is, we're actually, this particular group is benefiting from the darkness in theory. I'll maybe switch you places so you hopefully take less damage. But I think we're gonna continue on forward. You're a culty dude, right? I don't think we holy water this thing. Or do we? Maybe we do holy water? Nope, I was wrong. Minus 20 dodge. Oh, that's not good.
Secrets and
I knew some of those things you don't want to holy water. Yeah, we'll eat. That's fine.
Of this place.
We have loads of food. Yeah. I can't remember which one's not. I should have known that one is just like a regular one that you just mess with. This thing, if you holy water, it will give you a buff. Oh my god, I don't like the high level blanket fire. I don't like you shanking the damage guy who I moved back there to not get shanked, you dink. We do have a very high stun chance, so we can maybe stop this guy from acting this round. And start killing him, I guess. We need to heal him. He's at how many hit points though? 17? Heal him, but we also need to mark stuff. Yeah, we can hit the back row guys, but it really won't hurt them very much. You know what, mark? I don't know, we're not going to be able, we can't do our anti-mark attack against guys who are that far back. You know what, just heal him. We're going to try and take out those other guys maybe with other things. Or do we... Just stun this guy, actually. Don't want him doing damage. Plus, this messes around with them, so now we can AoE them.
Mortality clarifies.
Oh,
strike.
And that's why this is a harder dungeon.
Such a
Damn,
terrible assault
little...
cannot be left unanswered. How quickly the tide turns.
Yeah, we all know.
Dazed, reeling.
Please stop saying big things. It triggered triple crit quotes, because we all heard there. Man. He needs healing badly. I need to start killing them, too. We need to have the marking going on. Now the big guy's at the back. We need to just hack up these front guys. 16. Chances of killing him are pretty low. Chances of killing him are pretty decent. Okay, there's one less, although... Well, this guy's not going to go this round. Rain of Whips, that's what we need. Lots of bleeding. Awesome. Bleeds for 6 now. So this guy has the resist buff, but he's actually less resistant than the other guy was without it. So we're going to stun him anyway. You do bleed. I agree. And you know what? We're going to try and stun him too. No screwing around. We're in a bad place right now. So, you really need the health. So, of course, you get 0. Not likely to kill one with that. You're just going to hit them both, and then just not do enough damage. Okay, we need to terminate this guy, like now. This is his more leveled up attack. One less problem, although actually in the front that guy was less dangerous anyway. Stunning this guy now is going to be really unreliable. We just need to start, like, hacking him to pieces. Without the mark, it's not working as well, but we need mark to be healing, and please heal him, like, properly. I have to give him the bleed for 8. Ow. Don't punish Mark. He's doing the best he can. your stun resist has fallen off. Our chances are not great with this move. Still like 50-50, and it works, so hooray. We're gonna mark him now. When we start killing him, we're gonna kill him. We're gonna keep trying to heal. You're at 6 hit points, literally 6. I guess you gotta try and heal yourself. Good job. Max heal. And you're gonna kill this guy now. So,
a trifling victory.
lots of non-stacking gem-type money. Awesome. This thing's worth 500 each. These are only 250. These are also 500 each. Stacking is bad, though. And we need the crests, too. Haven't had enough chance to use some of these things. Not a lot of blights that we've seen, which is weird. I guess I should have known this place is more bleeds and not blights, but... Accuracy Stone I don't really want to toss. I might want it at some point. I guess get rid of the anti-venom. Take the crests. Really? Why can't I just... Stupid thing. Push the emeralds or that. We don't want to push this other stuff. We're just going to use the firewood soon, but that doesn't help us to grab the loot right now, does it? I'm not taking those, but I want the crests, so I guess we'll pitch one of these. Yes, yes, the messages are stupid now. Okay, I'm gonna take a whole lot of damage from that. We're gonna get Mark to try and remove one of his bad things with this. I don't think that the holy water would hurt, but I think it makes it more likely to get him. Did you gain anything? It doesn't look like it. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm pretty sure the holy water on this thing makes it likely to get a buff, which wouldn't help because we're about to rest. Less likely to get the other stuff. But, I guess get done after resting. Resting! Yeah, right click. Okay, we're gonna feast for sure, because we can afford the food. So that's a lot of healing. Which we did actually need this time around. Now he can heal everyone 10% and reduce stress by 10. That's pretty tempting. These guys, he's got the improved scouting chance we don't need. Buffing a companion we do need. Plus 25% damage against monster size 2. That's looking a lot more relevant than it used to. Although it would take 4 time. So also the tracking where we need the surprise advantage. For 2, that's got to be worth it. Bleeding and stuff. I think healing and stress reduction is pretty good for 5, but that's like a lot of what we have left. We need to buff someone with that, and then... So for 3 time, he can heal everyone 10%. It knocks out... Oh, and it knocks out some of our torchlight, and we don't really want the torchlight as much. But he could also increase his own stress by 15 to give a companion plus 20% damage. We want to go with the buffs, I think. We're going to buff him. And then he is going to buff him. Pass it down the chain. And that leaves us with 6, so if he does Zealous Speech, we're not going to have any more. Whereas he could stress resist himself, and then we could... Wound Care, this has a 1 in 3 chance to remove bleeding, but it also heals a lot. So doing that on him would be pretty good, actually. I should really do that for 2 time. So we won't get the, like, group heal, but... That leaves us with 4. It did get rid of the bleed, too. That is awesome. Okay, so that was definitely worth it. He could take plus 25% damage against big monsters. Or we could do the scouting thing, or we could do a couple of pep talks and give certain people stress resist. He can't wound care again. Give himself stress resist. He's gonna be. We're gonna have to heal these people with stress anyway. Now let's go. We'll just increase boss like giant killing tech. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And we'll hope we don't get surprised. We probably will.
The way is lit.
No
the
surprise.
path is clear.
What happened
We
to it? Oh, I didn't use the
only
thing that
the
eats
strength
33
to follow
life.
it.
Oops. Alright, you still got some bleeding to go here. We're not going to go take that fight over there. We're just going to keep trying to clear this place. And it's going to hurt. These things, I'm pretty sure we don't want to holy up that thing. I don't know what good could come from it, but... How much through the bones? Probably like bandages or something. I don't know. Let's not mess with them, actually. I think it'll just get red. Oh, you're gonna mess with them. Good job. Okay, good job. Sarcasm removed. But, well, we have lots of food because we have such low food needs. Like, a starvation event only costs this group, like, 2 food. You only get 1 per food from healing. It's a bad deal healing you, but do that. We still got room for 3 starvation events, which should be lots. In theory, we still have the medicine to get more stuff from this table, for example. We surprised them, so we got some advantage in light. Whoops, I forgot to take off his, Eric's penalty in light thing. Let's just start killifying these guys. Hit him. That'll help for next round. We're going to mark the big guy. Nice turn order, by the way. I could have done my artillery thing on the guys at the back. It probably would have been good, but we're going to try and bring them forward by killing. Aw. No crit. We have a decent chance to kill him. That he's speed 4. A lot of these other guys are faster. So we're going to try and stun him so we don't get any more diseases, basically. Tired of your crap diseases. Probably should have just finished him. Spreading out the damage is dumb, obviously.
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
I was hoping we would have killed the pig with the crazy mark stuff already, but okay, we're gonna heal you. For 1. We're gonna heal you for 1. That was our plan all along. Don't get stunned, critted, and stunned. Awesome. Okay. Well, we're gonna kill him first anyway, just as we can. There goes some of that stress. Not much. He's very stressed. He could snap. Kill this guy too. Make the group more manageable. Should have just killed one in the first round. I know your chances of killing this guy are pretty low, so I guess just stun someone. Just stun him. You're gonna miss anyway. Fine. No disease. We don't need everyone to have a disease. Everyone's got a disease, pretty much. It feels that way anyhow. God damn it. I hate you guys. I hate you so much. Oh well, whatever. Probably should have just stunned her so she wouldn't go. She's not just gonna go. Don't push him back. Ugh. He can't lance forward because there aren't enough enemies. He got speed 9. We did 4 damage with our stun. That's kind of crazy. Start crawling up. Speed 9. Stun her, so it doesn't go. Rectify some of our situation here. Okay, heal yourself a lot. Okay. What I told him to do, he did it. This is unlikely. The AoE is just not working out for him. He needs to actually kill someone, and does have a pretty good chance to kill him, but we'll try it. Dodged anyway. Don't have the accuracy, probably because of all the crappy diseases we have. His damage is low enough now. He doesn't even have a great chance to kill that thing. He's gonna have to go for her instead. And miss. Remember, all the enemies in these levels have decent... No, don't need another disease. Screw you. Oh, and you... Nice. He didn't snap, he just, like, got better. De-stressing us and stuff. It's good that he's not stressed, because the lack of hitting ability is starting to stress me. Die. Buff everyone. Wow. Or buff someone anyway. Okay, you're gonna heal him because he needs the heal. Good. You're gonna kill him because he needs to die. Nope. You're gonna stun him because he needs to die. Nope. We have accuracy penalties all over the place. Even though we have a bunch of bonuses. We get another disease. God damn it! This is getting so stupid. Like, they're stacking the diseases like mad. I don't even want to know how much that we have. Like, our chances of hitting would be down so low. Pretty sure he has a higher hit chance on that one.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Oh, of course, the
Now
500 gems that we
home.
pitched were the kind that would have matched this. Conveniently. We still need this because we might need more food. We don't want to throw out all 3 shovels. If we could throw out 1 shovel and that would make room, I would, but it's not. I guess we're going to pitch this in favor of the gold. But we can't take a specific item, so we have to go in order like that. That's it for the dungeon. Okay, that changes things. You had that stress reduction. Now we can try and use up some of our stuff here and clear out some of these other fights. Because we can heal everyone up with all this tons of food that we certainly don't need much of. We can walk around with this food lower. What diseases do we have, though? I mean... Okay, he's managed to avoid the diseases somehow. He's got a total of minus 15% max hit points, minus 10% damage, minus 5 accuracy. He's got minus 5 accuracy, 5 dodge, and 1 speed. Although he currently has a bigger buff than that. He's got the bad. He's got minus 20% damage, minus 5 accuracy, and minus 10% max hit points. That is horrible. Like, really bad. But he also has significant buffs. I think we're going to try and go forward a little bit and get more stuff. Yet there are no more room battles, so we can leave at pretty much any time now. I guess we'll do another fight at least. We'll maybe just go to the end there. Looms. Another grave robber only item. And of course, because it's a grave robber only item that I don't care about, it of course is only positive stuff. What do we got? I also didn't take off the light item, but our light's low enough that it's not penalizing Eric anymore. So we do need to kill these maggots.
Executed with impunity.
Because they're bad.
Be gone, fiend.
Okay, good. Good stuff. Healing yourself would be nice, but marking this guy is going to be a big deal, because he is a big guy. Another fool for the fire. Terminate. And he goes fast. And stresses us all a fair amount. I don't know how that's helping us, to keep saying that. You're going to keep buffing him, fair enough. Okay, you are going to heal yourself now, in case. And you're going to destroy him. Try and get rid of some of that stress he caused. Antivenom we don't need, but gold we do. Check out those items. Defuse the trap. Trap disarmed. What thingies do we have? Books. We like books. I think books can give you positive things. I don't think they're gonna get rid of negative. Oh, actually, he has such bad things, and his bad things are full. If he gets another bad thing, it'll probably just replace something that is equally bad or worse. So give it a shot. No, of course they're boring. God damn it. Try again. Really? They're all nothing books? Boo. Alright, well, we're doing so well all of a sudden, it's tempting to go back there and do the other fight, but let's do it. Whatever. Gotta get something out of all these diseases. I do wish this game had like a fast-forwardy sort of thing for when you think you're walking through safe stuff, but it does not. I want you to feel the dungeon. Dread. Not turn into like a Benny Hill thing. No, I'm not actually old enough to watch or appreciate a Benny Hill. I'm just aware of it from other things.
And boogeymen.
Alright. Things already used. Let's see who we have to kill. This is going to be our last fight. We're pretty much done here anyway, so let's just... Even though it's inefficient, we're going to food him up most of the way. Probably going to get surprised. No, we did not get surprised. We could try and stun this guy before he can even go. Nice. We try and stun him again, but now we're just going to try and kill him. 16 damage is good. We are going to markify. Mark! You didn't mark. What the mark? You're going to stun this guy, because he could go. I don't know. First he goes, because he's very fast. Damage on him is not going to be a big deal. We just don't want any more stress at this point. Unfortunately, Eric's going first, and he's the bounty hunter who doesn't have Mark. That is too bad. So, try and stun this guy again. And our stun penetration is pretty strong, even though the guy has the resistance. Okay, you're going to mark him. That's probably not worth your attack. It's so much better when Mark marks, but Mark didn't mark, so mark off. Whatever, just hit him. It's fine. He hadn't seen the tentacles in a while. I like the tentacles. They're fun for the whole family. The whole family. Stress is bad. That's one thing. Oh, if you could make Roderick snap, that would be very unpleasant. Of course, you're going to. Damn you! Mark, oh, he resisted something. Yeah, we don't need the healing. We just need these guys to die. Nope. Not enough fun for the whole family there. Please destroy him. 28 is pretty destructive. I'll give you that. And he goes faster, so we're going to finish him. And now him. Loot it up.
If only treasure could staunch
It's
the
not to
flow.
snap. We know exactly how much money it is here because we're not going any farther, and we don't need this in the dungeon duck. There were literally no obstacles there. Makes my expenditure on shovels pretty sad. Contents are yours! Nice stacking gold, though. We got good money. Let's get out of here. We're going to have to spend...
fade. Their confidence is shaken.
Crap load of money. Oh, we didn't even get that great money. Well, 14,000 is pretty good money. But we're going to have to spend a ton of money getting rid of as many diseases as we can and de-stressing Roderick. And we did get a lot of heirlooms, though. Like, mostly crests. Crests are the most common. But there are some things that cost you a lot of crests, so it's not that bad to have them. And we got some XP. We probably got bad stuff because a lot of bad things happened. But we did end at... No, he's getting weak grip because he ended very stressed. Minus 3% melee crit. That sucks. So he has minus 10% damage when his health is low. And bonus stress heal in a brothel. Whoop-de-F. Plus 5 ranged accuracy. Now, his main killing attacks are not ranged, but that does apply to the stun. So that's pretty cool. And penalty to stress resist when it's bright. Awesome. However, Roderick and Marksmith did level up, so they're going to be able to upgrade their gear for next time, which is also going to cost money, but we're going to have to spend most of this money just undoing all the bad stuff that happened with that particular quest. So, oh, that stupid disease, guys. We've got like 4 diseases in one fight, I think. Yoo-hoo, load the town. I know that recording takes some effort, and my computer isn't a million percent state-of-the-art, but I'm not convinced this game is super efficient in its use of processing capabilities. Anyway, so we didn't really have anyone doing recovery-type stuff there. Let's take a look at what's next and then figure out what we're doing. It still wants us to go and kill the level 3 hag, which makes sense, but only a level 5 quest in the ruins, so I guess we're not going to the ruins. Level 5, level 1, or it's stuff in the Weald. And there is a level 3 quest in the Weald, that's probably what we're going to be doing. There aren't any special items anywhere. So we could either level up some lobies or do that. I mean, I'm concerned that we're not as ready for the hag. Although maybe we could take out the hag with these guys. They're pretty buff now, aren't they? Well, first off, how many diseases did you get? You got creeping cough, which is bad, but it's actually not as bad as some of the other ones, as obnoxious as it is. I think de-stressing you is the top priority. And you will only gamble, so I guess you're gonna go gambling. Whoops. Mistake. What could possibly go wrong in gambling? You know what? I have a lot of these things. Upgrading the gambling has got to be cheap, right? Yeah, reduce treatment costs 16%. It's only going to cost us 3 portraits and 6 crests. Although, then again, how many portraits do we need for the next step in the guild? With 6 portraits, we could reduce all skill costs by 10%. We should definitely do that.
Some may fall,
and we're one short of the training of the next level of cost reduction. And we need more for this too, but really only Carl can use this, the rank 5 skills yet, so I think we're going to go and we're going to improve the gambling hall, even though we haven't been using these things as much. It'll save us a little bit of money now, and hopefully more later. Roderick needs it, so... it's still expensive. Now, Mark Smith also needs to remove some stress, and... Okay, it looks like he can go wherever. He's a kleptomaniac. I gotta remember not to open stuff with him. He has so many bad things. Oh, the bad humors is really bad. It is so bad it's not even funny. Gotta get rid of that. But he needs to get rid of stress too. I think Mark's gonna be out of it for a little while. Might be sending the that other cultist there. Let's set him to get rid of the bad humors before I forget. Because that's like the worst. How much does it cost? Yeah, it's look at that, 72 busts to increase the number of slots in the infirmary. Or I could have made it cheaper with 19 busts, actually. I probably should have done that first, but late now, so we'll save them. We don't really need to upgrade the Abbey that much. We haven't been using the stress reduction things as much. We've usually been doing fairly well on that front. What else do I need to do, though? I do need to use the sanatorium more. I guess maybe I'm going to do that anyway, even though I wasted some money.
The front line of this war
we also need to get rid of...
But rather...
he has tetanus and syphilis. Syphilis is, like, literally the worst one, so we got to get rid of that. But the tetanus is super, super bad, too. Get rid of the syphilis. He's going to be in there for a while. So yeah, that group's not going to be out quite in that format again. Could do a low-level quest, but I think we're going to be sending in these guys next time to take out that other level 3 quest, or possibly to take out the hag, depending on how confident I'm feeling that day. Let's see what we need for skills. So he's pretty leveled up. I don't really need to spend the money on getting the next level of lance. It doesn't come up as often. All his important skills are leveled. Matheson could use, and point-blank shot is the same thing. It doesn't come up that often. I really need 1% more crit and 5 more accuracy on point-blank shot. I mean, it's already, even if it misses, it's going to move him back, which is the most important thing. I know some people like to switch back and forth point-blanks for damage, because it is very damaging, but I'm not as worried about that. So I could upgrade his pistol shot, and I probably should, because having that option is good. But it's not a high money priority, so we'll leave it for a second. He definitely needs to upgrade his grape shot blast. He probably just leveled up last time and didn't have the option before. And I think we want to get his open vein all the way up too. Good option. And we'll see about. He's already leveled up his pistol shot some. We'll see about other stuff. Maggie, get Maggie leveled. We were not leveling up this, because there's no difference that we can discern at this level. So when she hits level 4, and when we've upgraded the guild to allow max level skills, then we'll go and get her both levels at once. But for now, there's no reason. And accuracy, the way I've equipped her at least, I don't think accuracy is her thing. So I'm giving her -6 accuracy from those, and she doesn't really have minus accuracy from her other stuff, but yeah, I don't think it's worth buffing her attack either. So she's actually got all the skills that I care about, basically. So they're fine that way. I've got everyone's level 4 armor. We're not going to upgrade Maggie's weapon, but can these guys get weapons? They can. That we definitely want to spend the money on. Yeah, last time they were in here, I either didn't have the money, or I probably didn't have the blacksmith as upgraded as he is now. He is now fairly upgraded. I could not have made it cheaper this time, which is good, because I would have been pissed off after spending all that cash. So we've got 5,000 gold left, which is probably pretty good. We don't actually need to spend it all necessarily. Does anyone else have really bad stuff to get rid of? His would have, because he's got maximum bad things already, any new bad thing he gets will replace one, I think at random. So I would only get rid of something really bad from him, and he doesn't have any that are really bad in my eyes for his particular class. Getting rid of his fear of unholy would be pretty good. Oh, I can't do that though anyway because I've got that place is full. So yeah, I mean I guess I could get rid of some of Cthulhu's stress. But how much is it? It's like 36%. I'm pretty sure Cthulhu wants to snap anyway, so that's not really worth it. So I think we might actually be able to save some money for once, or we could go and tweak our resting skills. Hold on. So he's got clean guns, which is great. Gallows humor I don't like very much. There's a lot of better stuff he could have. The bandit sense would be excellent. He's got the bandit sense. He doesn't have clean guns, which we really want to replace the gallows humor. So that costs a bunch of money. That'll probably be my expenditures on that front. He's got that speech and the stress resist thing. Like, encourage is pretty crummy. So replacing it with a paladin one would probably be better, but this one gives himself, it reduces his own stress by 25 and gives him plus 10 accuracy. I mean, it costs 3, but that's a lot of self-distressing. That would actually be pretty good to have. I don't know about the whole group though. What are her resting skills? That I don't usually use. It's too expensive. Just reduces stress. So yeah, it costs 4, and it reduces stress by 5 or 15. This costs 2. Oh, it's a single target, but it will heal them and reduce their stress. And if they are religious, it does a lot. If they're not, it does not much. She has... See, I've never even seen one with this skill. Plus 10 accuracy and plus 10 dodge on someone. Single target buff for 2? That kick-ass. We should get her that if we can. So how much is it going to cost as a survivalist, these things? We want to get Matheson his clean guns. That's a priority. And it's going to cost 15.75, or we can spend 48. Oh, we only have 50 crests. Like, it costs so many... It's just crests, but it takes a lot of crests. I'm not used to being so low on crests. I actually don't want to spend that many crests just to reduce this by 10%. I'm only going to be able to do one of these, though. Would I rather have that, or would I rather have... I think I might rather have Maggie's buff, honestly. She can buff anyone other than herself, and she's going to. And I pretty much never use the sanctuary thing because it's too expensive. So yeah, let's do that. Let's get that for Maggie. Get the ability to bless. Oh. Yes, I sort of figured out that I would have to remap the camping skills. That is fine. We're gonna turn off sanctuary. Turn on bless. Pep talk is pretty weak. I'd rather have one of these two. It'd be nice to have a variety of these two within the group, but whatever. I think that bless thing is going to be awesome. So yeah, so we'll just have to decide how I'm feeling and whether I should just go for more leveling up and grinding, or whether I should go for the hag next time. To relieve stress, please hit the like button. And check out Tales from My D&D Campaign on youtube.com/Demonac.